How does a toy from nearly 20 years ago? It's only 20 years old? It was like $20 when I canceled, and I got a sealed one of the exact same model for the exact same price at TF Nation. This guy was from Toy-Fu. Thank you, Toy-Fu. Hope that money goes well at 20 quid. Hope you can do a lot with that. Anyway, it only came with one missile. I don't mind. It was 20 quid, like I just said like 3 times. It's solid. It's nice. Voyager Prime. Boom, done. There you go. Hold on. A bit too close. There you go. He clearly suffers from that 2007 movie going from, do I have a freaking G1 figure on hand? I do have a G1. He's right, there's literally one right here. From going from these types of designs, he's chipped already, in the face. I'm going to punch you, Hasbro. Can this guy stand? He can. Now, a little bit of a detour. See, if we just bring it in here. Can you see in there? In that little bit there? Scratched. He's going on a shelf for the rest of his life now. Anyway, this nice Prime. I like it. Missile go. Boom, done. Actually, where's the missile then? Fire it across your house for all I care. Anyway. Here is a nice figure. What can I say? I bought one and I'm not complaining. I don't know. The main problems that I have with it are, well, obviously the tolerances and articulation aren't really masterclass, are they? But it's the back. That's not even bad. I don't know what they could have done here besides maybe doing nothing, because there's nothing you can really do, because for one, this kind of folds out to be the whole front end of the chest, and then there's a whole fucking... Oh, that's a... That's meant to be like that in the robot. I didn't even know that. When did that get folded out? Stay in there, buddy. Stay in. No. Oh, the door was open. Okay. Yeah, I'm stupid. We can get to that in the vehicle mode. But that's my main complaint. This is the best they could do with the design. I finally have this guy on hand, and now I need to get the Voyager Megatron because it's just so cool. Was there a Deluxe Prime? Please don't tell me I will probably buy it. Let's breeze through this quickly. The detailing is brilliant for the first movie. They did reuse this in 2009 for the same exact release, but it's just in darker color scheme. You can go watch that Toy Guys review on that, because I'm not going to do 4 reviews, 5 if I get that 5th one for this guy. They're all just going to be like a, which one is kind of mess, and that's it. It's just going to be covering over it. But like, see, he's got some nice light piping. I will give him that. I will give him that for sure. The detailing is nice. The molding, I wish they could do that more. And then it reveals more when you do the thighs. But oh, that's just nice. But we have to get to that into the articulation. The paintwork here is brilliant. This is just scratch. There's no scratching. There's no scratching, is there, Optimus? Look at this. Take note. You are 20, like near enough 20 years apart. What went wrong in those 20 years? With the paint. Engineering got better. Anyway. The guns are obviously not accurate. They're more of a yo. Yow. Thing. They're not like a, oh, this is what his gun looks like in the film. That was more of like the big guy that I still need to get with fully complete, and the smokestacks. Smokestacks are difficult to get a hold of. As in, like, figure with them on. Anyway. How does this guy stack up to some other figures? Well, from another movie figure, technically, Prime, this is leader class, so this is leader class, this is Voyager, this is what's wrong with our society. This is why World Peace is not achieved yet. Voyagers got so fucking tiny. So leaders did. They went from big chop. Even this leader here that I have. So that's a commander, technically. But the figure... don't hurt boxes. Anyway, a figure that's about 6 years older than it. It's so old. It's actually so old. I don't know why I mistreat this thing a little bit. I feel bad about it because I'm not taking it back from the review station. So he's kind of just like sat here for a long while now. Because he's been waiting for the Megatron review to comparison. For the comparison, I've still not done it. I've got to do that next actually. Where's another one? Just grab all the Optimi I have on hand. Get into a better pose as well. The prior Optimus review, very nice. Stand there. He did not listen. Yeah. This is gonna be one of those random ass reviews that you're gonna get from me. When I remember to grab his sticker sheet, I don't have it, so I can't show you the other accessory, other items that he has. But there we go. Go with me. It's gone midnight, so I'm yawning a lot. But here's his figure. No, he looks brilliant, actually. He does look brilliant. Well, how does he pose? Also, these are needed for the transformation, so lose them, you're fucked. Yeah, literally, you are fucked if you lose them for the transformation. Anyway, so for your articulation, he's got a swivel at the head, which can go full 360, but I don't think you're meant to do it full 360. I do it for the transmission shit. Technically no, that's not a cheat. Look up or look down. That's not a butterfly joint. That's meant to stay in. It's meant to do that weird ratchety thing where it's got like it's like a ratchet, but it's not actually ratchet, where it's got the solid planes. But this guy has been used so much that it just doesn't stick. You can see where it's got some. I can feel it, but like you can't really see it. That's what I'm trying to do on this one. Okay. Full 360 on the arm. Arm goes out like that. Shoulder pads on a friction joint, which they do come off slightly some of the time. But that's just more of a what the hell, the tolerance is like not screwed in thingy. Not like a yeah. I guess arm can go out that far. He can do the whole freaking YMCA pose. Oh no, that side is just. But that's meant to clip in. That's the weird part of that. I see why I get stuck, because I got stuck on there. Yeah. Biceps, like I said, I have to get the elbow. Ball joint here, which swivel here, I suppose. Not 5mm. They're pegged. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Leg can kick up this far. And kick back that far. On some nice, kind of meaty ratchets, actually. They restrict the thing, like the articulation, but it's actually good. That's a problem. Age. It's all down to age. It's still a brilliant figure. 90 degree at the knee. Toe can go down and a little bit up, and that's all you're getting. You're only getting the Mario pose. Sorry there. Pose, not the freaking I will kill them all pose. And these peg on today. If I should have bet on this side. You can kind of see how it pegs on there, like that. It's like that, and then you get the port there, and then line that up into the hands. I don't know why they did this. None of us do. But there you go. Now I'm gonna have to remove them for the transformation. Shit. Anyway, let's remove them for the transformation. So, for storage of the weapons, which I will use this segment to go into the transformation, because, yeah, it's very simple how it's connected. This side has to go on this side. You can technically put it here, but it's just wrong. It has to go on this side. Which, the missiles are kind of needed for the transformation as well. And there you go. There's actually wait. You can kind of. You can. I don't know what it looks like. Oh no! Wait! No, we gotta fold them out like this and fold them like that. Ah ha ha ha! There you go. Smokestacks by complete accident, and that actually looks fucking cool as hell. Let me get a picture of this. Better go get a couple. Okay, now let's be serious. Just make sure these are in robot mode first, in gun mode that is. One detail I want to touch on is the face is smooshed as hell. I didn't even notice that I mentioned. That says nice detail. But the face is smooshed, which probably is for that clearance. Because maybe it got stuck before that toy that didn't do what you tell them I can. So, this has never happened to me before, but make sure that these knees are straight. I think I transformed it all properly, but you can see here what I mean by this has to be here and everything, because they got the smokestacks. And you can see what I mean by that. They got a junk version with a missile for about 5 quid. But as long as everything is all pushed together like it should be, these things can get a bit loose and everything, but they stay properly there. And is it solid? Because yeah, it completely lines up. It's just really nice. There are these things here which are a bit weird, but I don't know. I don't really care. I like it. I like it. Doesn't mean you do. If someone does say I hate it, why do you like it? It's an opinion. Arguably, these films weren't. I don't like the films. I like the toys that came from the films. That's what I should really much say. So very much say. I got a tool for that now. But. Like, look at the detailing. They put so much effort into this. They really wanted this to be good, and then they've got tortured with the Michael Bay designs. Don't blame. I'm not going to blame Bay. He just merely directed the films and had the looks of them, and kind of the plot. Could you get the nice blue flames here? Oh, okay, stop yawning. This here. This here, clear plastic. Also, these wheels are just plastic, so do it that way you want. You can see some stuff from the profile of it, and where some of the stuff here doesn't line up. All the back actually folds it nice. And something that toy guy pointed out, because I watched this review, which made me want to get the figure. This is the only Optimus Prime where the feet. So, Bay Optimus Prime, where the feet go up into the back. Like the Avengers of the Fallen review. Not review. Oh, there's that. Okay, that's some nice automorph, which I didn't know was that. There we go. ha 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 ha. Take this out of you. But you can see where like it's got that nice detailing, but then sometimes the automorph doesn't want to work, so then you're stuck like doing this for 20 minutes before it finally goes, yeah, I'll work with you. Which even now that's not wanting to stay. Anyway, the main feature of this mode, which I did accidentally recently in the robot mode, which revealed it, but this is Peter Cullen in here. You see, this is Peter Cullen. I don't want to put the clear plastic here. Fucking bastard. What did I do? Oh, hold up. Let me fucking get front POV. Can I see in there, can you? Oh, can I fucking get... Oh, can he get out? Bro, where's some fucking... Here. Get that little Peter Prime. Fuck, I didn't mean to knock the camera then. That blade of the axe feels sturdy. Or maybe it doesn't. Yeah, that does not feel sturdy when I do that. What do I have that can... Da ha ha ha. Let's get that again. Let's have to do it from this side. Oh, did you see that? Oh. Human? What human? And I think that's one of the coolest but most frustrating things of this figure. Because that is just really nice. The fact that this is a torso makes up for the compromises, and for a Voyager, that's nice. But trying to get it out is one of the most difficult things to do. And it is brilliant that I have this, which is kind of it's a damaged wire. See, I'm not going to go into it too much, but it's a damaged wire. The other end, this connector is, as you can see, bent. So now we can use this end as well to just... It doesn't work as well as the other end. Thanks. Boom. Done. Very nice. Quick comparisons for the alternate mode. We have Age of the Primes Vortex, Age of the Primes Brawl, and none of the other primes, sadly. But we do have Blocky Soundwave, and that makes it all the better. There we go. There's the thumbnail. Very nice. Up into the sunset we go. Oh shit, that's a cliff. Megatron Prime!